Kiss the camera.
God, that's the worst I've ever done in my life.
All right.
Welcome back to Stat Wars The Champions, ladies and gentlemen. It is now the quarter-final. The FD lot, we slapped around the competition. They weren't good enough, apart from Mr. Bobby Seagull.
Bobby boy more like with that new haircut.
I mean, he went on his own version of Love Island, so fair play to him.
And he is a sex man.
God bomb. Anyway, today's quarter-final, the first quarter-final, is me versus Tomlinson. Over to you, Kieran Carlin or John Babb, or who knows anymore. I don't know.
Star Wars, the champions. We've got Joe, real name actually Joe. Not short for Joseph or Joe Royal. That's two names, doesn't matter. Man City, love it. And we've got Zach, okay, a battle of two people with questionable brains. No offense to both of you, but it's not quite doing your power, is it? Cheyenne Francisco has the first question in general knowledge in the quarter-final. Whoa! Don't lose 1-0 away to Spurs. How many players have scored more goals than Maradona for Argentina? That's to Joe.
Now, immediately Messi's in my head. But I'm thinking, you know, Messi, phenomenal for Barcelona, has struggled at times for Argentina because he doesn't have particularly strong teammates around him at times.
What do you mean?
So I'm wondering if Messi has scored as many as Maradona. I feel like the answer might be 0. I'm going to say 0, Mikey.
You thought too hard.
Thought too hard about it.
Is it 2?
4, wow.
Messi, Di Maria, Higuain.
Brilliant. Cheers, Mike Atkins.
Jalab Nathan T1 has sent your question in. Who was the first foreign player to be the outright top scorer in a Premier League season?
Straight away, I'm thinking Thierry. But there were players from other countries that did well before him. Maybe it was Dwighty. Yeah, straight away. Let's go Dwight York.
Oh, yeah. Who is it?
Oh,
JFH. JFH.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Nice guy. We've met him.
Yeah.
Very well built.
Yeah.
Very well built.
You know, I was going to have Hasselbank on the back of my shirt, but just couldn't afford the letters.
Not bad. Not bad.
Both of your first questions were wrong, which is the equivalent of having 11 crosses in the game and not completing one of them. Ashley Young. Rubbish. William Robinson has asked Jamie Vardy has the record for most consecutive games scored in the Premier League. But how many goals did he score in that run?
A leeway of 1. Why are my questions always like, how many?
Well, what's the at least minimum?
Right. He scored in what, 14, 15 games in a row, was it? 13, 14 games in a row, but I reckon maybe...
you've got 18, you've dropped down to 13.
Yeah, but it's goals, not games. So some games he might have scored more than 1 goal,
What was the minimum?
I reckon it was 14 games in a row. Something about that sort of region. I'm very tempted to say something like 18 or 19 goals.
Are you serious?
I'm going to go in with 16 goals, Mikey.
Is it like 12? Because he scored in 12 games, right? It was 12. He broke the record because Van Nistelrooy's was 11, wasn't it? And he broke it.
Oh, wow.
Then it was 11. It was 11.
I was being optimistic. With Jamie there.
Reece Gelling Fisher has asked your question. Zach Kani has asked who was the first player to score 3 Premier League hat-tricks against the same club. You can have a leeway of his entire name. Don't know what I meant by that.
Mate, these are very tough questions, Matkins.
So, again, the first name coming to me is Luis Suarez and Norwich. He battered them. He loved playing Norwich.
It would have been like 23 years of Premier League football without anyone doing it, if you're going with that.
Didier wasn't really known for scoring hat-tricks.
He wasn't known for scoring 20 goals a season, mate.
Let's just go with it. You've got to go with your instincts. I'm going to go with Luis Suarez and Norwich.
I think that's way too late. Surely like a Shearer.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh! You beauty! I'll take that every day of the week, thank you very much.
Oh my God.
Surely, Alan Shearer. No! The guy that bites people did it. Go with your gut, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God. Suck me out into the vacuum of space and let my blood boil, my head explode. losing to Zach Jalab.
Yeah, before, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
We saw this coming. Joe, you need this to stay in the first round, which needs a better name. I'll figure out how to say general knowledge in a foreign language next time round. Henry Bounds, who were the last two non-Spanish teams to win the UEFA Super Cup.
We've had Sevilla win it a lot, we've had Atletico win it a lot, obviously Real have been pumping through. So I'm looking back at that time when did Bayern Munich potentially do it? You know, when they won the Champions League. Did Chelsea potentially do it when they won the Champions League? I actually got a feeling Chelsea might have lost to an Atletico Madrid Falcao hat-trick, and it was a worldy goal. So I don't think they did it. I'm going to go for Bayern Munich and Inter Milan.
Oh, that was a hard question.
Bayern Munich.
Oh,
The other one was Zenit.
Wow.
2008.
never in a million years.
Against United.
Zenit St. Petersburg. There is a serious SWFA agenda against me.
I've always said there's a statspiracy. I've said it from the
There
beginning.
is a massive statspiracy. The alien overlord that is Matkins has decided my future lies as a bottom feeder in this industry. And I can't buy a win.
We move into everyone's favourite round, hot potato. How are you feeling, Joe?
I'm not confident. This is my worst round. And my form in the hot potato recently has been horrifically embarrassing.
I haven't done this in months, but this is what saved me against There Are No Rules, Gonzalez, old Spexy boy. I'm 1-0 up. Over to you, Kieran. Or Bab. Again, don't know.
Well done, Zach. Well done. I want you to win because I'm not in this, and you can bring home the trophy. It's not a trophy, it's a belt, isn't it? Is that for the it's for the Champions League? Do you win the belt? What do you win? One of them has to win the thing, and the other has to. We need. The winner wins John Babb for a week. You just get to keep him. He gets to hang around. Garamaloo from Greg. Name the starting 11s for the 2007/08 Champions League final between Chelsea and Manchester United.
Drogba.
Yes.
Vidic.
Yes.
Ferdinand.
Yes.
Van der Sar.
Yes.
Wes Brown.
Wayne Rooney.
Frank Lampard.
Ryan Giggs. Who's goals?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Darren Fletcher. Gibson. What? Ashley Cole.
Anderson. John Terry.
Petr Cech.
Carvalho.
Wes Brown. Gary Neville. Fabio. Raphael. John O'Shea. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you beauty!
Ivanovic.
Maluda.
Maluda would have been one.
Michael Ballack.
Oh, Paddy.
My
Was that the only United player who missed that one? Tevez.
tactic there was go for as many United players so you wouldn't remember.
Shit it.
Tomlinson, you have to win this one
Yeah. It's not going to happen, I'll be honest.
to stay in the competition.
I can't remember the last time I won Hot Potato. I don't think I've ever won it.
Already that could win the entire game, and we were only on the second Garamaloo. And Jup Jones or Yup Jones or Jup Jones or Yup Jones has sent this one in on Reddit. So go on Reddit, post a meme, and just have a great time. Name every team to have broken the world transfer record.
Real Madrid.
Inter Milan.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Manchester United.
Barcelona.
AC Milan.
Inter Milan.
I've already said.
PSG. Said that. Manchester City. Chelsea. Juventus.
Bayern. Newcastle.
Everton. Liverpool. Tottenham. Dortmund.
2-1. He's through to the semi-finals. Fair play. That question was actually very good.
It's not good.
That was a good.
Everton must have broken the transfer record. Given there was no time limit and we could have gone back to 1880 when Burnley first signed a player.
Well,
Oh, mate.
I mean, fair play. There were quite a
Shocking.
lot. Damn, fair play. I actually enjoyed that. They didn't want him in the league, people. They kicked him out of the league.
Shocking!
They made a relegation playoff to get rid of him, but he stays. Zach Jalab stays. And you know what we move on to just for fun? Who am I?
Oh, f***ing hell.
Oh, that was fun. But do you know what's even more fun? Is just playing Who Am I for the pure fun of it. So this is for 3 points, but it doesn't really matter. It's all no points at the end. Joseph Markey has asked, well, stated, I played with Aidan McGeady, Kevin Morales, not Northern Irish, Troy Deeney, and Lionel Messi.
Jesus Christ.
McGeady. Mirala.
Delafeu.
Indeed.
Is it? Oh my God.
What is this? Oh my days. I'm on a fucking madness.
Jalab's on fire.
I've never done this in my life.
Jalab's on absolute fire. Fucking hell.
Jeez. Louise.
My head's gone. Absolutely gone.
Ever-
Somebody's just salting me. I'm so salty right now. Seriously.
Joe, are you entirely sure you want to continue? Because it's just, Zach's knocking it out the park. That was great on Wii Sports, wasn't it? Just knocking it out the park. It was really difficult. I used to play the boxing and it would bloody annoy me. But did it annoy Yagami, who sent this in? For 3 points, I played with Ian Robin. John Anaritha.
Nice.
And Gareth Bale.
Van der Vaart.
Ooh. Okay. Ron Vlar. Yeah, no. Oh.
For 2 points, I played for 5 clubs from the same city in the Premier League, being relegated with 2 of them.
Clint Dempsey.
So it's a London. Somebody who's played for a lot of London clubs, obviously. So for Tottenham and Liverpool. Shut up for a second. Who are the players? William Gallas?
Finally, for 1 meaningless point, no points, actually, even if you get this, no bloody points. But I want the point, actually. I'm currently a caretaker manager at one of my former clubs.
Scott Parker. Put it there, friend. Put it there. You've just been beat by the better man today. Let's be honest. Not 1 round did you win. Did you get a point?
No.
Not a single point. Oh, you didn't at all.
Pointless. Absolutely pointless.
You are pointless. Except in this quiz show, you don't win the money.
I've had enough of this Stat Wars form. I'm this close to hanging up the boots. Hanging up the Stat Wars buzzer. I'm this close to declaring war on Mike Atkins and the Stat Conspiracy. I'm this close to blowing up the spaceship as a whole. Just death starring that. A horse could lick me, I'm that salty.
So, I progress into the semi-finals of the Stat Wars Championships. This is mental. Unprecedented scenes. He's not even in the league, some are saying. He's only a young'un. He's a youth. Let him play more. It's all right.
It's the Chelsea fans again.
I'll be back again. Tomlinson, thank you. Is there anything we should push to?
Yeah, get in the comments below. Stat Conspiracy, I've had it.